Hey guys, welcome to Broga Breakdowns. I'm Ben Harrison, Master Trainer for Broga. So today we're going to be looking at floating forwards and floating backwards. What does that mean? Because we often hear it in class, right? The teacher will say, float to the top of the mat, inhale, halfway lift. Well, it's a combination of protracting the shoulders, pressing down with the fingertips, and lifting up and in below the belly button. We'll break it down, we'll look at a couple of different variations of how to get to the top of the mat, and we'll also look at a couple of different variations on how to float backwards and get to the back of the mat into a plank or a chaturanga. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so to float forward, the first thing we're going to do is bring ourselves up into downward facing dog. Make that inverted V position. You might be bending the knees a little bit to just get that straight back and externally rotating the arms. Now this is important because as we bend our knees and exhale, hop and jump, we're going to want to have this external rotation. Again, it just means biceps forward and elbows backwards. Then we're really going to be pressing down strongly through our fingertips and doming out our upper back because the shoulders are going to start to come over the fingertips. The final point, it's really important guys, is to lift up and in below the belly button. You've got to make a really strong vacuum with your transverse abs. It's like the corset muscles of the body. We talk a lot about them in Pilates. So switch on those Pilates muscles guys, okay? So we're going to inhale, bend, exhale, hop, and float up to standing straight legs. Now, that might look a bit more like this. With straight legs, you might be able to slow it down more than that. And the slower the better really, you're getting that engagement with the transverse abs. So we're going to inhale, halfway lift. You might go hands on shins or free hands. Exhale, hands on the mat. And now let's look at floating back. Well, it's going to be exactly the same. We'll lean forward, push the fingertips down, dome out the upper back, lift up and in below the belly button to float the feet, and then come back. So if you can land in a plank without, hyperextending your elbows and jarring through your scapula, then that's fine. What would be even better than that, or something to progress towards, or something to work towards, would be to lean forwards, float, and then go straight back to chaturanga, halfway down, and then finish through your vinyasa.